from right now, things will be looking a lot different on our Canfield Fairgrounds camera. Preparations are well underway at the fairgrounds. Today it was held under a cloudy sky. In fact, a little drizzle or mist was out there for a time this morning, but the sky has been brightening over the last couple of hours, leading to a pretty nice late afternoon and evening. Some holes in the clouds on our satellite picture this evening, and as we take a look outside over the skyline in Youngstown on our Briarfield Healthcare Center's weather camera, a little bit hazy, but generally speaking, this is a better looking picture than just a few hours ago, and we still had that overcast sky. Well, it's Thursday, so we get an update from the U.S. Drought Monitor on Thursdays. We saw an expansion this week of the abnormally dry designation, not officially in a drought because in the kind of the longer term, it has been rather wet from late spring into the summer. It's only been relatively recently that we've been fairly dry across the area. Now, the initial September outlook from the Climate Prediction Center shows roughly even odds of a wetter than average or a drier than average outcome in the month of September. If we had another dry month, I think a lot of us would probably be put under that drought designation before September is through. As far as temperatures go, though, from coast to coast, a warmer than average September is favored this time around. Tonight, a quiet night weather-wise. The sky continues to clear. 58 overnight. Pretty good sleeping weather out there tonight, and those dew points will be fairly low on our Friday. This is just a fantastic summer day coming up on Friday with a few fair weather clouds. And for high school football tomorrow evening, it'll be dry just like this evening, and it looks to be a few degrees warmer as well. After reaching a high of 82 in the afternoon, by kickoff time tomorrow evening, temperatures should be retreating through the 70s. It'll be shorts weather at the start of our games, and by the middle of the fourth quarter and by the end of the games tomorrow, temperatures will be down into the 60s, and then it's going to warm up pretty nicely over the weekend, especially on Saturday. Ahead of this cold front, temperatures probably get up into the mid 80s on Saturday. This front will be fairly moisture starved, though. Maybe a stray shower Saturday night. That should be about it. Maybe Sunday morning we have a sprinkle or a shower in a couple of spots, but for the Panerathon on Sunday, I think we're in pretty good shape. And speaking of good shape, we're getting close enough now to the Canfield Fair that we can start talking about the forecast in a little more detail. We think at least the first few days of the fair likely to be dry and very comfortable. Early morning risers, if you're heading off to the fairgrounds Wednesday and Thursday, it may be jacket weather with temperatures in the 40s and 50s, but we look for afternoon temperatures in the 70s. If we were to get wet, it looks like it might be towards the end of the fair. We might be able to squeeze in a completely dry Canfield Fair this time around, but at the end of the fair and right around Labor Day, maybe there's a few showers around, but until then, once we lose any stray showers on Tuesday, we're looking for sunshine Wednesday, Thursday, and again, that trend probably continues into Friday and Saturday of next week. So if you happen to be coming by the WFMJ tent and the weather people are in the tent, be sure and compliment us on the weather we're taking.
Absolutely, and they might be wearing jackets or pants or whatever else they need out there.
Especially in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Eric. Well, if you haven't bought a power